February 20th. It's Parents' Night Out. So explain what this event, what the event is designed to do.
Yep. So the Parents' Night Out is designed to come alongside parents and help educate them on the applications that are out there, the current gaming systems that kids are using, the avoidance techniques that the kids use to avoid parental monitoring, believe that or not. And, also just to kind of update them in things that they could be aware of where predators might be able to come in and take the place there.
Parents, I'm assuming, have tried to educate themselves on the avoidance things, but do most of them just don't recognize what they are?
I tell you, like all these applications and games and things, they're designed for fun and social activity and for kids to be able to connect with other kids, adults to be able to connect with other adults. But unfortunately, you have people that want to take something good and to turn it into something evil. And that's what we're seeing out there is we're seeing these good games, example, Roblox. We have a lot of kids that like to play Roblox, but there's also a lot of precautions that parents are really just unaware of. And, that's where we come in is we want to say, hey, here's some things that we are seeing. Here's how you look for those things. And this is what's trending right now with the predators and your children and trying to trick your children, basically.
Has this gotten worse over the years?
Absolutely. The more applications that are out there, the more gaming that's out there, the more that you're seeing that this is just a trend and a way of life. It's a lifestyle for gaming and social media and different apps. And, again, what comes along with that is, the bad and the ugly stuff too.
Kids aren't allowed in, and I'm assuming that's because you don't want them to know what parents are learning.
Right. That is purposeful. We do not allow children in this particular presentation because it's not designed for them. It's designed for parents so that we could give the parents a one up on the kids. And we can also give a parents one up on those predators. So two people that are not allowed to attend this event is children and predators. And we're going to do everything that we can to keep those two out of there. But, the parents can only do so much. And, so if we can bring some peace of mind to them or something else that they can look to and look forward to, then, that's what we're going to do.
I was going to say, what do you hope parents walk away with after this event?
We hope that they can walk away with just a wealth of knowledge and to be able to feel like they're actually able to bring more security and protection to their children while still allowing their children to be able to do the things that they love to do. If you were to go to a city such as like New York City or Los Angeles, those are really big cities. And in those cities, you're not going to set your children out into that city on their own to go explore. And that's the same kind of concept with the internet is, that city is the internet. The internet is that city.
Do you have to register for the event?
Yes, we encourage everybody to register early. We will take people at the door, but we do encourage that early because we could go through a vetting process. And that vetting process is to make sure that we are ensuring that our information is not being shared with predators or the wrong people.
Do you find yourself and not maybe just the sheriff's department itself, but other law enforcement agencies spending a whole lot more time these days on issues like this?
This is all we could do along with scams. We could have every single one of our personnel dedicated to child safety and online and the cyber world, and that still will not be enough.
Isn't that amazing? My goodness. All right, so it's February 20th. It's going to be at the Bentonville High School, and this is going to be in the evening, so a lot of parents should be able to make it.
Right. We usually, we do schedule it at 6 o'clock. We do 6 to 8. We allow a Q&A, time for Q&A at the end. We want the parents to be able to come and ask whatever questions that they have because most of them come with a list of questions, and we hope to cover that during the presentation. But if we can't, then we want them to stick around and ask us the questions. We'll have all of our detectives available, myself, Sheriff Hollow, we'll all be available to come to help answer any of those questions that we can.
I
Now,
imagine some of those questions have gotten pretty lengthy over the years.
they really have. And, a lot of the parents come in with the same questions and, they want to be able to track and monitor their kids, but knowing, what kids are smart, and that's what we've learned. And I think as a parent, you've learned that is that, your kids are always smarter than you, right? Like that's not what we want them to think. But the truth of the matter is when it comes to this cyber world, they are smarter than we are. So if the sheriff's office can come along and try to outsmart these children and give that information to the parents, that's exactly what we're going to do.
And you still want them to be kids.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's fun, they're friends that they want to play games with their friends and they want to be able to chat with their friends and everything. So, but, helping the parents be able to set some of those boundaries so kids can still do the things that they love to do, but do those things safely. We have a sponsor that's going to sponsor some light food, snacky type food, so that parents that are in a rush from dropping children off, since they're not allowed, we don't want them to be hungry. We want them to stay. So we've got a few light snacks for parents in the lobby to come and enjoy before they go into the presentation. Yeah.
Okay, Lieutenant Jenkins, thank you so much. And I hope a lot of folks show up to this and have fun with that night.